Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and to a very, very, very exciting video. This has been a long time coming. We have done videos like this before, but not one that I think has been so highly anticipated as this one and this trip in general. Today I'm going to be packing for my Florida trip. But before we get into all that, I just want to say hi to anyone who is new here. My name's Victoria. I vlog my Florida trips, also Tokyo Disney, Disneyland Paris. I have vlogs, like hints and tips kind of videos for your Florida trips. Anything to do with planning a Florida vacation, I have videos about it. You can check out all the playlists, and welcome if this is the first of my videos you are seeing. So the reason this trip is so exciting, of course, is because we have been kind of locked out of the US for 18 months now due to COVID, and we now are allowed back in as of a few days ago. I am traveling in a couple of days time, and of course I'm going to be showing you everything I'm taking with me in terms of outfits and how I pack it in my case and all of that kind of thing. I'm going on a 9-day trip. I'm going to be staying at Walt Disney World in several of the Disney World hotels. I'll be staying at the Boardwalk, Old Key West and Saratoga Springs, which I'm so excited for all of those hotels. I love all of them. We've got loads of restaurants we're going to be going to. We're going to be getting into Genie Plus. We're going to be talking about all the travel side of things, getting tested, the airport experience, the whole shebang. We are going to be going through all of it in the vlogs, so be sure to subscribe if you haven't already to make sure you don't miss any of my uploads when the vlogs start going up. And also I will be doing live streams every day while I'm there at around 8 PM UK time. So again, if you hit the bell icon and subscribe, then you will be notified whenever I have anything happening. But I'm very excited. I cannot wait for this trip. I know so many of you guys are exactly the same. You've been messaging me here and on Instagram, everywhere, just saying how excited you are. Don't forget to follow on Instagram as well, because I do upload daily on my stories and stuff while I'm in Florida. And yeah, I just can't wait. Can't believe it's happening. Can't believe I'm packing for a Florida trip. It's all just crazy. Doesn't seem real. So as you can see behind me, I have everything kind of laid out ready. So I'm going to be showing you that, and then I will talk you through how I actually pack everything. So these are the cases I'm taking. It's a matching set of black and rose gold from IT Luggage. I've got the large one and then the cabin case. I think there is a medium size in between these two, but those are the two I'm going to be taking. And this is everything kind of laid out, ready to be packed. There are some things that are not here yet that I just can't kind of have ready until the last minute because I'm going to need them, but I'll try and mention those things as I go along so I don't forget anything. So up here we have all the clothes, and I'm going to talk you through that as I'm putting it into the packing cubes, which is something that I use, and you will have seen those before in my videos, so I'll show you that. Then over here we have my bag that I take to the parks, which is also black and rose gold, and I will use that on the plane as well as my little cabin bag. Then I have shoes, and to be honest, the only ones I really take are these Havaianas. They do have a slightly decorative bit on them, but they're the Havaianas Lunar sandals, and they are honestly just the most comfortable sandals in the world. I love them. I can walk so far in those around the parks. I can wear them every day with no problem. Then I have these Converse, which I'm completely obsessed with. They are like a two-tone blue, purple, pink situation. They're glittery. I just love them. They go with the specific outfits that I'm taking. And then I also have a pair of black Converse high tops, which I'll be wearing to travel in. So those are the only 3 pairs of shoes that I will take. In this little pink bag here, I have underwear. This is the t-shirt I'm actually going to be wearing to travel in. Over here is kind of miscellaneous items. I've obviously got some toiletry things, some dry shampoo, my umbrella. This is the tripod I use for vlogging. I put my camera on there. My document wallet with all my bits and pieces in. I've got an eyeshadow palette there that needs to be put somewhere. Then in these bags, I have this one, which is my makeup bag. This is the Cath Kidston Mickey in London bag. Then I have several little bags here, which were very kindly gifted to me by Liberty Lane Designs, and I absolutely love them. I've got Florida is Calling, this one says Victoria, and Disney in Detail. These are just amazing. So I will link their Etsy shop below. These are perfect for putting all kinds of different things in when you're doing your packing. And again, in a moment, I'll go through what's actually in those. clothes. Then I've got some sunglasses. I've got my hairdryer. There is a hairdryer in the rooms at Disney, but I like this brush hairdryer thing, which is obviously a bit different, so I take that with me. Then I do have a new microphone to use when I'm live streaming. I haven't even opened that yet, so I need to have a look at that. I've got my phone bracket. Again, this is for when I do live streams. I've got my Nintendo Switch for the plane, my battery charger for the batteries for my vlog camera. Another thing that you never used to need, but I do have this time. This one actually isn't coming with me, but I wanted to just put it here to explain. So when you are traveling at the moment, you do have to get a COVID test. Now, these tests are no good for that. You have to book a specific one with a medical company prior to travel. I've got mine booked with a company called Express Test, and I'll be getting that done at Heathrow before I fly. This one you actually have to purchase for your return to the UK, and these are just ones that I have ordered to take with me so that I can test while I'm out there to obviously make sure I'm fine, or if I started feeling bad or something, I thought I should take some with me. But this one that you have to pay for, it is literally the exact same thing, but you have to buy it from a company to do on your return to the UK. Now, obviously when you're watching this video, I don't know when you're watching it. It could be years after I'm putting this up, but that's the rule at the moment. And I used a company called C19 to buy this from. Then up here I have my ears, which we will also look at in more detail in a second. Okay, I hope this angle is okay and you can see what I'm doing here. When I'm packing my clothes, I do this slightly differently a lot of the time to how other people would do it. The packing cubes I was telling you about, let me just show you what they look like. I get these from Amazon, you can get them on eBay and places, but they basically are just a little cube that zips around, usually with a mesh top, and it means that you can put your clothes into the cube and they stay securely folded together, they don't go all over the place. In suitcases, when people just put their clothes like in the suitcase and just do those like strap things up, I just can't even think about it. Like when you get there, everything has moved around and gone everywhere, whereas if you use these, that doesn't happen. So that's my biggest thing with packing. Definitely have packing cubes. Now, it would make sense to maybe put shorts into one, t-shirts into another, dresses into another, but for me, because I move hotels quite a lot, which I will be doing on this trip, I pack into each cube according to each resort that I'm staying in. So this cube specifically will be, I think, for my Saratoga Springs stay, and then I don't need to get all of the other ones out and I don't need to unpack everything else. Everything I need for that particular few days or however long it is in that one cube in terms of outfits. So first up I have this Playsuit. This is a new one that my mum has made. I absolutely love it. You will of course see all these outfits when I post on Instagram, so again make sure you follow over there, but I'm very excited to wear that one. Then I have this new one, which is lemons. I do have another lemon Playsuit which you will have seen in previous vlogs, but this one is white, it's a new one. And when I pack each of these into the case, I will also pack the corresponding mask. I do have this lemon one to go with it, so that's kind of ready for every day. The first one that I put in, the mask is in the wash for that one, so I'm just waiting for that to come out. Then I have this one to wear to Hollywood Studios, and I'm very excited for this. This is another one that my mum has made, and it's a Galaxy Playsuit. Yes, I know, I just can't wait to wear that in Galaxy's Edge at Hollywood Studios. And again, the mask to go with that one is in the wash because I do have a matching one. Then I have this Playsuit, which you may recognise from the cruise if you've watched my cruise vlogs. So that one is going in, and the mask I have to go with that one is this Minnie Mouse one, and this was from Tesco. So we'll zip that up, and then that's all my outfits for that particular little stretch when I'm at Saratoga Springs. And you'll notice when I'm packing, you probably are thinking I don't seem to pack that many clothes. When I go on these trips, I plan exactly what I'm going to be wearing down to knowing what I'm going to be wearing every single day, and I do stick to that. So I don't pack a load of other stuff, I don't pack loads of shorts, loads of t-shirts and things that I'm not going to wear. I just pack what I'm going to wear and maybe 1 or 2 spare outfits possibly, but really just the stuff that I know I'm going to wear. I try it all on before I go to make sure it's going to fit. I do take cardigans and jackets and stuff in case it's cold, so that I don't then have to wear a completely different outfit. I can still wear the things I've planned, but I just make sure I take something to wear over it in case it's a little bit cold. Okay, I've just moved myself down slightly in the frame, so hopefully you can see me a bit better. So this next cube will be for my boardwalk stay. So I've got several outfits to go in this one. I will be doing the Mickey's Merriest After Hours event, I think it's called. I always get so confused about the names of all these things. And I will be taking my Adam Hatton morning jumper, the Christmas version, and this was very kindly gifted to me. I will link it below. So I'll be wearing that with some Christmas ears for the party. And because it's at night, you can guarantee at this time of year it will probably be a little bit chilly. Not necessarily, but probably. So I figured a jumper would be a good thing to wear for that. Then I have this Playsuit, and this one was from Boohoo. And the mask to go with that one is also in the wash, so I'll have to put that in later. And yes, before anyone says it, most of what I wear are Playsuits. I would say 95% of the trip I wear Playsuits, and then I just take a couple of kind of sweaters and things, but for the most part that is what I wear because I just find them so comfortable to wear in the parks, and because they're shorts rather than a dress or something, they're just very, very comfortable and easy to wear. And also, for those of you guys watching from different countries, I know that you find it hilarious that we call it a Playsuit. That is just what they're called in the UK. I think in other countries they're called a romper, or I don't know, whatever, but that's what they're called here. I know it's weird. So next up I have this leopard one. This was also from Boohoo. That's obviously going to be for Animal Kingdom, and that is the mask to go with that one. I got that mask from Etsy. And then finally I have this Playsuit, which I'm very excited for as well. This is another one that my mum made. I'm obsessed with the colour of this one, and I have a pair of coral coloured ears to wear with it, so I love that. And obviously that is the matching mask. That's the good thing about my mum making my outfits, is you can have matching masks to go with them. Then I have another packing cube here for my old Key West stay, and for this one I have this sweater, which I'm going to be wearing I think on my last day in the Magic Kingdom. I don't want to completely unfold it, but you can see there it's got a 50th anniversary castle on. This was very kindly gifted to me from Magical Threads & Co. So I will link them in the description as well. Then I have this navy spot Playsuit, which is another one that my mum made. I'm very lucky to have a very, very talented mum who makes me all these amazing outfits. She is so, so good at making things. And then I have this mask. This is actually black, it's not navy, but I figured that's close enough. And this mask was from Masks by Amy, I think, so I will link that in the description. And then finally I have this one, which is another one my mum made, and this is a slightly different style Playsuit. Again, I won't unfold them all, but you'll see them all on when I'm actually in the parks, so that is going in there. And the mask to go with that one is also in the wash, so that's the only thing I do really need to throw in, are all the masks that match those outfits. So we'll just zip that one up. And then in this one final packing cube, I'm just going to put a few miscellaneous items. Like I said, I do take the odd thing just as a backup, so I probably might throw maybe one spare Playsuit in here or something later. I haven't actually got one to hand that I've picked out, but I'll probably find one. So in this one will be things like pajamas, so I'm going to pop those in. And as I mentioned, I take cardigans to put over the Playsuits because I still want to be able to wear them, but if it is chilly, especially in the mornings and at night, you might need a cardigan or something. I've got a navy blue one because a couple of the Playsuits are navy. And I will take a jacket as well, because if it is a lot colder, then you might need a jacket. And then I also have one other sweater. I will just show you this because it's amazing, which has these neon Mickeys on it. I love that. That was from Boohoo, and I've got a pair of ears that goes really well with. So I'll pack that just in case I get a really cold day where it was like so cold that I can't wear Playsuit, then I can put that on with some jeans or something. And I do have another pair of pajamas to put in there, which are drying. And also I have a swimsuit. That's the other thing I haven't packed that's just gone through the wash. So if anyone's worried I've forgotten to pack a swimsuit, that will also be going in here as well. So onto these smaller bags, like I said, from Liberty Lane Designs. This one says Florida is calling. And in here I just have toiletries and things. I've got like deodorant. I bought this little quad thing from Primark. So basically you can take the top off, and it's 4 separate bottles. You can put your own stuff in, but it keeps them together in a kind of little cylinder, which I thought was cool. So I've got that. I've got extra hand sanitizer. I've got another 2 of these in my bag. Then just a mini sunscreen. That's always handy to have. Mini hairspray, toothbrush, toothpaste, all of that kind of thing. I won't go into too much detail about all of that, but that's all in there. Then in this smaller Victoria one, I do have a few little bits and pieces. I've got false eyelashes. You know that I actually find it quicker, easier, and just generally better for me to wear false eyelashes all the time. I even wear them in the parks. That way I don't get mascara smudging, I don't get mascara running or makeup going everywhere. It's just what I prefer to do, and I find it so quick to put them on, so I always take those. And my favourites are these from Huda Beauty. They're the Samantha ones. They are kind of pricey, I will say, so I usually only really splurge on them for trips and nights out and things. I wouldn't wear those every day. And in here I also have my Pandora bracelet and just a pair of earrings. These are, let me just see if I can get them to focus. These are little rose gold Mickey heads, and these are from Becky's Etsy shop, which is Magical Mouse House, so I will link that below as well. Then in this one that says Disney in Detail, I do have all of my random things that don't really come into any category. So I've got spare wind muff things for the camera. You have to put this on top of the microphone to stop wind sound interfering with your vlog. I've got a couple of spare masks in there. I've got some sunglasses, hair grips, a US plug adapter, although I do have a bigger one that's got like 4 sockets in it in my owner's locker out in Florida. A spare magic band, pair of scissors. These are from Erin Condren. I just absolutely love them. How cool are these? They're like little travel scissors. I don't know, I just love stuff like that. I have this little phone stand. I find this really good just to put on the bedside table or the nightstand and watch things on my phone or whatever if I want to. This was from Amazon. I will link that below. And I have my Disney gift card, which is one of the wristband ones, just in case I want to control my spending at Food and Wine Festival or something like that, then you can load money onto there. And then plasters. I also have paracetamol and like cold and flu relief in case I get anything like that. And another pair of earrings from Becky's Etsy shop. I should put that in the other little pouch. Look at these USA ones. Absolutely love them. Like I said, I will link them below. And I'll also just show you what I have in here so far, which is to take on the plane with me. At the top here, I do have one of these little recoiler thingies because I do have a holder for my hand sanitizer, and then I can just attach it, because at this point in time you need to get hold of your hand sanitizer at any moment, so I thought that was really handy to put on the top. Then in here I just have some spare masks, so I've got a couple of the, you know, just disposable ones. I've got a couple that match my outfit that I'm going to be traveling in. This is where I keep the batteries for my vlogging camera. I normally have 5 or 6 batteries in there, which seems like a lot. I don't normally need that many in one day, but I like to have enough spares. Then I have my magic band to put on when I get there, because you need that, I think, for the Magical Express and stuff. And that's my Mr. Toad one, which is just the best. Another pair of sunglasses. Antibacterial wipes, again, super important at the moment. There's the hand sanitizer. Again, crucial. Then I've got a pack of blotting papers for my face because I do get oily skin, and especially when you travel, so these little blotting papers are just really handy. Very slimline pencil case with just a pen, a pencil and an eraser in it, because I just like to always have that. Teeny tiny hairbrush, and my notebook which lists everything that I'm doing each day. So this has got my itinerary in it, it's got which restaurants and ADRs I've got booked, what outfits I'm wearing each day, all my plans I write down in there. So that is most of the stuff I will be taking with me. There are a few things, as I said, that aren't in yet because I still need them. Off the top of my head, I'm thinking things like phone charger, hair straighteners, hairbrush, phone, my laptop and hard drive. A lot of my kind of techie stuff that I take is not in yet, just because I still need that. But that is mostly what I take with me. So let's get all of that into the cases. I completely forgot to mention, Becky got me this little purse to go with my lemon Playsuit. I can't even, this is just amazing. Definitely I'm gonna have to use that on the day that I wear that. So onto my cabin case. Generally in here I bring things that I'm just worried about getting crushed or broken or squashed, or anything really important that I don't want to go in the hold in case my luggage got lost or something. Always make sure you pack medications in your hand luggage and stuff like that. One thing that is fragile that I don't want getting broken are my ears. These bags are amazing. They come with items that you buy from Ears Ever After. They have very kindly gifted me ears and different things in the past. So the ears that I have in here I normally have one bag that have the kind of not as breakable ones in, and then I have another bag which have the super fragile pairs. So this is the not as fragile ears. I'll just repack them in as we're going through. So I have this pair, which are from Shop Disney UK, and this bright red pair to go with the red Playsuit that I wore on the cruise. These are the coral ears I was telling you about that go with that green and coral Playsuit. I'm so excited to wear that as a combo because it looks amazing. Then I've got these leopard ones, obviously to go with the leopard Playsuit. The coral ones, by the way, are from Shop Disney. These ones were very kindly gifted to me by Magic Maker Ears, and I do have a link in the description for them and a code for you to get some money off. Then I have these Belle of the Ball bronze ones. These are from Disney, and these go with the brown and black Playsuit I have. And then I have these for the Christmas party, which are just everything because they light up. You can't see that very well on camera because I've got the ring light on, but they're amazing. These I've had for ages. They were from Mila Mouse Ears, which is a store that no longer exists, unfortunately. So those will go into my hand luggage. And then this bag just has the few pairs that are very fragile, so I'll make sure that I put those on the top and just be very, very careful with them. And in here, I have this floral pair, which goes with one of the Playsuits I've packed. I have these, which match my travel day outfit. I don't wear ears on the plane necessarily, but when I get there, I'm going to want to put them on. I'm going to Disney Springs on my first night, so I've packed those in with that. Then, of course, we have the lemon ears. Becky made me these specifically to go with my lemon outfit, and I can't wait to wear these. And then I have this pair to go with the pink sweater that I showed you, and these are gorgeous. These are from Once Upon a Craft, and they are just beautiful, so I can't wait to wear those as well. So like I said, I'll put those kind of on top and just make sure that nothing else squashes them that's in the bag. And also in here I would have my document, wallet, I would put that travel day t-shirt, another pair of sunglasses, the umbrella. I've got a luggage scale, I always take that, especially for the way home. Then I have my power bank as well. I always bring that with me in case I need to charge anything. And my Slinky Dog cable that goes with it. This was from Primark. And I do also have for the parks a set of cordless hair straighteners. These are just for touch-ups, but since I've had shorter hair, my hair does get crazy a little bit if it rains. And I got these from Amazon. I will link them below. You can charge them up and you get about 30 minutes use out of them per day. So that's not too bad. And also into this bag, I will put my Nintendo Switch, but I just need to get the case to put that in, and the phone bracket and stuff, little bits and pieces like that. And then of course my laptop and my vlogging stuff and everything will go into that case as well. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed having a look at what I pack to take with me to Florida. Like I say, it's a 9-day trip, or 9 nights, so a little bit shorter than I would normally do. I probably might throw one more outfit in there, but like I said, I really do stick to what I'm going to wear, and I don't overpack. I don't take a lot of stuff really. It gives me space to bring things back if I purchase things and stuff. So yeah, I'm very, very excited for this trip. I absolutely cannot believe it is happening. I can't believe I'm going. I do just want to say a huge thank you to you guys for all of your support over the last 18 months and the whole time I've had the channel, but especially the last 18 months. It's been an absolute roller coaster, obviously, and never knowing whether we're going to be able to travel or when and all that kind of thing. I cannot wait to get on that plane. I can't wait to tell you everything about the changed experience with travel and actually at Disney, what's different, what you have to do, all that sort of thing. All the details on that will be in the vlogs coming up really, really soon. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe. And again, thank you to everyone who has supported over on Patreon as well. If anyone's interested in that, I will link it in the description. But just thank you so much for always being here, watching the videos and vlogs, liking, commenting, subscribing, and everything that you guys do. So I will see you very, very soon in Florida. Still can't believe I'm saying that. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you really soon.